Imbestigahan na ng Kamara ang mga nagsulputang istruktura sa paligid ng Chocolate Hills sa Bohol, particular na itong Captain's Peak. Sino nga ba talaga ang dapat managot sa ilegal na pagtatayo ng mga resort doon? Nasa linya si Attorney Esther Biliran. Gertrude. Wrong spelling. I'm so sorry, Miss Esther Gertrude. Our typographical error by our prompter operator who has a disability. Ang tagapagsalita po ng Tagbilaran Baywatch. Good morning po, Attorney Biliran.
Good morning, Kong
Erwin po. Erwin and Aljo Bendijo. We're live at PTV po and Radyo Pilipinas nationwide. Okay.
Yes, I'm all the way from Bohol.
From Bohol.
Thank you for this opportunity, ho.
Maayong buntag, ma'am. You also understand Bisaya, ma'am, ano? Cebuano?
Ay, Bisaya, yun po.
Bisaya ba yun? Pas sila, mag-Bisaya na lang ka. Bisaya, English. Bisaya, English.
Manang, Bisaya said nga, Taglish na, okay. Kami mga Bisaya, mas mo prefer mag-in-English kaysa mag-Tagalog.
No, of course. Parang na-miss ko tuloy si Senator Defensor.
Yeah.
Kung hindi Bisaya, tag-English. Anyway,
pero ilongga yun. Anyway,
Attorney Biliran, you were saying, your group is saying na according to PAMB, Protected Area Management Bureau of the DNR, the reason why they allow or they gave what do you call this a clearance for Captain's Peak to build a structure because they own that property, and the law stipulates that 20% of Chocolate Hills can be used by its owners. Ma'am, ano ho reaction niyo rito?
Okay. Actually, mali ho ang interpretation ng PAMB sa law.
Okay.
I don't know if they intentionally misinterpreted the law or ano ba. Because they're supposed to know the law, right? Because marami silang members ng PAMB. What the law, what the resolution number 1, series of 2018, that the PAMB gave out or issued, endorsing the proposed Captain's Peak Garden Eco Park Tourism, was the resolution invoked the Proclamation number 333 of then President GMA.
Okay.
And what does the Proclamation number 333 state? It states that 20 meters from the baseline of every hill outward shall be retained as part of the Chocolate Hills National Monument to serve as drawback.
Okay.
So if you compare, the law says protected area ang hill itself and 20 meters from the baseline outward. But what the resolution said was that 20% area from the base of the hill is or can be used as for multiple use zone. So pwedeng mag-construct ng anything at 20% from the base of the hill. This could be interpreted as including 20% of the hill itself.
So what you're saying, Attorney Biliran, since you're a lawyer, ma'am, we also have Proclamation number 1037 issued in 1997 by former President or then President Fidel V. Ramos, di po ba?
Yes,
protecting 1,776 hills of known as Chocolate Hills, ma'am. Di po ba? It says protecting. So, na-override ng GMA proclamation, yung proclamation ni Fidel V. Ramos. Am I correct? My understanding?
Ganito. So it was first the Proclamation 1037 ni Ramos, no? It declared the Chocolate Hills National Monument. And according to that proclamation, everything within, around, and surrounding the hills located at the municipalities of Carmen, Batuan, Bayan, Bilar, Valencia, and Sierra Leone is part of the National Monument.
Right.
Or is part of the Chocolate Hills National Monument. So, protected area siya.
Right.
So, inadapt yan ni GMA sa Proclamation 333. However, the Proclamation 333 amended that provision which provides na everything within, around and surrounding the hills is a protected area. Instead, ang provision ng Proclamation 333 is now 20 meters from the baseline of every hill outward shall be retained as part of the Chocolate Hills National Monument.
Okay.
But what did the PAMBI do? Binaliktad nila.
Okay.
Instead of ang hill itself and 20 meters from the baseline of every hill, ang protected area, what they did was they made 20% of the hill as pwedeng i-develop.
Okay. So, talagang may maniobra sa batas. Talagang sinircumvent na yung batas.
Well, there could be two possibilities there. It's possible na they were just mistaken in interpreting the law, which we also doubt kasi marami sila. The PAMBI is the director of the regional director of the DNR.
Exactly. Attorney, kahit ano pa naman sigurong proclamation number, presidential decree, di po ba the only law that can override any of this proclamation, executive order, is a Republic Act. And we have Republic Act 10066 that stipulates it is a law that provides for the protection and conservation of our national cultural heritage. In other words, immovable national cultural treasures and important cultural properties or declared structures shall not be relocated, rebuilt, defaced, or otherwise changed in a manner which would destroy the property's dignity and authenticity, except to save the property from destruction due to natural causes. So dapat po, with 10066 overrides all these presidential decrees, presidential proclamation, because of this RA 10066, Attorney Biliran. Will you agree, ma'am? You agree?
Yeah, actually, we could also invoke that. We could also invoke that because the Chocolate Hills is part of the National Cultural Heritage.
Right.
That was in 2009.
So, sa tingin mo, ma'am, meron talagang, your group believes na may manipulation dito, na meron talagang ginawa silang binaluktot ng batas para merong kumita rito, Ma'am Attorney Biliran.
I cannot go beyond saying na they misinterpreted the law, na illegal yung resolution. As to their motive, we cannot say anything about that. No? Basta, there is an illegal, the resolution number 01, series of 2018, endorsing the proposed Captain's Peak Garden Eco Park Tourism, itself is illegal.
Tama.
So, ang ugat ho, ang source of the authority given to the Captain's Peak Garden Eco Park Tourism is itself illegal. So, everything else follows. Everything else is illegal ho. That's why ho, stand ng Tagbilaran Day Watch is ipa-revoke ho yung resolution number 01, series of 2018. And who can revoke is the PAMBI itself who can revoke. And our governor is one of the members of the PAMBI. That's why we will give the governor a copy of our position paper para we will tell him na dapat ikaw, since you're the father of the province, ikaw mismo ang mag-convene ng PAMBI at ipa-revoke talaga tong PAMBI resolution number 1.
Attorney Biliran, we're running out of time, ma'am, pero within the next few days, I think within this week or early next week, we will have a congressional inquiry. We will be inviting you, ma'am, and the governor and the PAMBI and the Bayan and other municipal or municipal LGUs there in around Bohol para as our resource speakers and to shed light on this matter, Attorney Biliran.
We would really welcome that. And before that, we're waiting for your call ho, and then before that ho, we'll also give you a copy of our position paper. Para ano rin to kasi aside from penalizing whoever should be penalized, it's also in aid of legislation. Baka pwedeng i-amend natin ho yung yung Proclamation 333 na ibalik natin yung sa around, between, and surrounding.
Tama.
No?
It's just a presidential proclamation, ma'am. It can be overridden. And anyway, Attorney Esther Bilirat, thank you very much for your time with us this morning. Thank you po.
Yeah. Thank you very
Thank you
much,
po. Thank you.
Congressman. Bye-bye.
Ayan. Si House Committee on Natural Resources kong Vice Chairman at
Senior
Palawan.
Vice Chairman.
Yan, Senior Vice Chairman at Palawan 2nd District Representative Jose Alvarez makakausap natin, Gong.
Good morning po, Kong Alvarez, sir. Good morning, Maing Buntag.
Gandang umaga sa inyong lahat. May buntag sa mga Bisaya.
Si Erwin Tulpo ni sir, pati si Aljo Pindiho na tiga Davao.
May buntag po.
Aljo, may buntag diyan.
So sir, kailan na ba mag-start? Kasi ka-interview lang namin itong Tagbilaran Baywatch na mukhang isang NGO na ayaw nila ng mga ganitong mga paglalapastangan doon sa kanilang lugar sa Bohol. Kailan po kaya ang investigasyon na magsisimula? Kailan po ito gugulong? Kung Joey, sir, kung Jose.
Hindi, dala lang mga notices. Once ma-acknowledge ng receipt ng mga notices at saka maka-acknowledge yung mga resource person na inimbita na pupunta talaga, i-firm up natin yung date.
Opo.
So, except for a few days because of the Holy Week,
Opo.
after Easter Sunday, pwede na ulit mag-resume. Diba? So,
Ayun,
before or after.
Before
So, kung hindi naman matanggap at saka hindi mag-confirm yung mga resource person, hintayin na muna natin para mag-confirm mo. Wala rin mangyayari, wala rin mga resource person.
Kasi kung mukhang sinasabi nga nitong Tagbilaran Baywatch, mukhang may problema talaga o talagang sinadya na baluktutin ng ilang batas kasi may mga sinasabing they're hiding under this presidential proclamation, presidential decree, may mga title daw ng lupa. Kayo boss, may mga lupa din naman kayo na galing sa mga ninuno ninyo. Ay, hindi ba maski na lupa mo yan, hindi mo basta-basta pwedeng putulin ng mga kahoy dyan. Kailangan magpaalam ka muna sa gobyerno. Tama po ba, Kong Alvarez?
Totoo yun. Basta lalo na katulad nung Chocolate Hills na declared yan sa National Heritage Site. Nakailang presidential proclamation na yan at saka may Republic Act pa na nagsasabi na talagang protektahan yan. So let's all gather all these laws and the decrees para pag-isa natin at tingnan natin kung saan natin pwedeng
baguhin.
Hindi makalagpas yung mga ginawa nila.
So may mananagot dito, Kong Alvarez, sir?
Opo, number one, yung LGU na nagbigay ng permit, whether or not the permit borders between compliance and neglect of duty, makikita natin yan doon sa investigasyon. So, bigyan na natin na makakonfirm yung mga resource person na makarating sila on time. Kasi Holy Week nga
Posibleng hindi alam ng DNR yan, LGU, yung governor ng Bohol, miyembro ng board ng PAMBI pala yung mga ito.
Kaya, lahat ng PAMBI, ang chairman niya ng governor.
Di ba, naging governor din kasi ito si Congressman Jose Alvarez, alam niya yung mga ganyan.
Opo.
Anyway, sir, maiba tayo, mabilisan lang. Kamakailan po, pumanaw na si Congressman Salvame ng First District po ba yun? So sino po ang tatayong caretaker? Kayo na ho ba? Kasi mukhang gusto naman yata ng mga tao na kayo mo nang tumayo dahil naging governor po kayo ng buong Palawan.
Depende lang yan sa pamilya. Siyempre, respetuhin natin yung pamilya. Kung mag-request sila na tayo, pagbigyan natin. Kung mag-request sila na si speaker, yun din ang sundin natin. So, darating yung labi niya, pizza 20 na ngayon, darating yung labi niya ngayon.
Saan ba galing, Kong? Sa US?
Sa Singapore. Sabihan ng buhay.
Sa binabuyan. Anyway, Kong Alvarez, maraming salamat po sa oras, sir. Ingat po kayo.
Opo.
Thank you po. Ayan na.
Taos po sa pakikiramay naman sa pamilya po ni Congressman Salvame.